we were riding past the Dollar General at Zephyr. I was like, swerve. Right into the Dollar General. He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, shh, shh, shh. So let's tell them about when we found out we were pregnant. How did I do it? How did I reveal it to you that time?
I think the very
I
first
put it in
time
your
you
shoe.
put it in my shoe.
Yeah. He used to work overnight when we first met. And I had a feeling I was pregnant, but I didn't say anything. No, I did say something, but we wasn't sure. But I didn't tell him that I was taking a test. So I took a test that day. I think I was at work. Found out I was pregnant, and then I put the pregnancy test in his shoe so that when he was leaving for work, he would put his foot in and fill it and then take it out.
And then the second time, you put it in some type of wrapping paper. You was telling me you had a gift for me for something. And I should have figured it because it was a random gift.
Yeah, this was 2018.
It was just a random gift that you had for me.
Yeah, I wrapped it up. I wrapped the pregnancy test up in all this tissue paper.
And
like, I just kept wrapping. Then I stuck it in the bag.
Excessive amounts of tissue paper. It was like this big, and then at the end, it was like super small.
Then the third time.
The third time, we were distraught. We were in the
We was devastated.
In the Dollar General parking lot.
No, I gotta tell the whole story. You're not telling the story right. So, Emmy was 5 months old. Let's start with that, okay? Whenever you stop breastfeeding, your periods are weird. Like, they're not regular. They can come whenever. So, I had gotten one period, and then I didn't get another one. And I didn't think nothing of it because I had just stopped breastfeeding a month prior. So I'm like, oh, well, it's just irregular because I just stopped breastfeeding. We were on our way to Christmas shop. That's what we were doing. We dropped the kids off at my in-laws to go get some things for Christmas. And so we're driving, and I don't know what made me think of it. Oh, my nose started running. So y'all, it sounds really funny, but it's the truth. The only time I ever get the common cold is when I'm pregnant. Every single time. I don't know why. I never have a common cold and just have a common cold. Like, if I'm sick, I'm sick. It's past the common cold. If it's just the common cold, I'm pregnant. Like, I don't know why. On our way to Christmas shop, and my nose started running, and I'm like, why is my nose running? So then I was like, the first thing I thought of course, is I'm pregnant. I was like, I can't be pregnant. And then I started thinking about my period, and I was like, well, my period just didn't come because it's irregular because I just stopped breastfeeding. So then I'm like, I'm good. So I'm like driving, and then I had realized some other things that I wasn't thinking about, like the fact that I had been sleeping like crazy. Like, I've been so tired the past like month. And then I'm still not thinking of it. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. So I'm driving, and then the very last thing, the icing on the cake. When I was pregnant with Emmy, I had food aversion. So I didn't have an appetite. I didn't want anything. Like, when I was pregnant with Emmy, I didn't want anything. So I'm driving, and I had realized, like, my stomach was growling, and I was like, oh, I didn't eat today. And I was like, I don't really want nothing. And I swear, but I'm saying all of this in my head. Zephyrin's just in the passenger side. He don't even know that I'm thinking about all this. So when that last one hit, I was like, we were riding past the Dollar General at Zephyr. I was like, swerve. Right into the Dollar General. He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, shh. Because I was trying to think. I was trying to add some more things up because I could not be pregnant.
Not again, and not that fast.
So I went into the Dollar General, and as soon as I went in there, I was like, where's your pregnancy test? And they kept them behind the counter because I guess people be stealing them. So She gave me one. I bought it. I was like, do you have a bathroom? Y'all know I'm panicking if I'm about to use the public restroom in a Dollar General. Okay? If y'all know me and you follow me, you know I don't do well with germs at all. So, yeah, I'm like, I don't even care. Give me the key, sis. So, I go in there, peed on a stick. Soon as I peed on it, it said pregnant. And I was like, I'm not going to say it because I don't cuss anymore. But I was just like, what the F? And is that a B? What is that?
I think it's a B.
It's a what?
I think it's a B.
Well, just watch it while I tell the story because it can't come by me. So I screamed, what the F? And the lady outside was like, are you okay in there? I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. So I came out of the bathroom. I told her thank you or whatever. I get in the car, and when I got in the car, I threw the pregnancy test at Zephin. I was ready to take Zephin's head off.
Yeah, like, I'm the only reason that this happened.
He says nothing. We both sat there literally in the Dollar General parking lot with the car running, wasting my gas. It was like, how long?
Like 20 minutes.
Yes, 20 minutes in silence. Dead silence. And y'all want to know what the first thing this man gonna say to me? I literally almost killed him. Do you remember the first thing you said?
No.
He gonna say, after 20 minutes of silence, he gonna say to me, so what are we gonna do? I said, what do you mean? What are we gonna do? We're having another baby. What kind of question is that? I was so mad. That was like, the silence was broken. We made this baby. We about to have another baby. It's that simple. I was like, I don't know. I can't even explain the emotions. I was so taken aback. Like, I never, ever, ever thought I would be pregnant back to back. That was never a part of the plan.
Yeah,
ever.
not at all.
Never even a thought. So let's talk about the gender reveal of Emmy and Zoe. So
the first time I was disappointed, but it wasn't. I wasn't that upset. It was okay. It was a nice.
No, okay, yeah, the first time,
it
yeah,
was
you wasn't
pretty creative.
Yeah. So Ben had Riley long before him. So when I was pregnant with Riley, I wanted a girl. I had Emmy in 2018, so Riley was 8. So for 8 years, y'all, I've wanted a girl. 8 years, wanted a girl. So when I found out I was pregnant, I kept telling him, I said, it's a girl. I know it's a girl. He's like, how you know it's a girl? I'm like, it's logic. I said, I've been wanting a girl for 8 years. 8 years I waited for the right person to have another kid. I finally met someone. It's going to be a girl. I said, God is not going to let me down. I've been asking for a girl for 8 years. You think that I would go 8 years without having a baby to getting pregnant and now it's a boy? And I used to tell him that all the time. He wouldn't listen. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to tell you it's facts. So we had the gender reveal. My best friend plans it all out. And she made like this big poster board. It was like huge. She put all these balloons on it, and we had to pop each balloon. And within one of the balloons was the color glitter of the gender of the baby. So what was it? After like you popped like twice, I popped twice. And it was like the 5th pop. I popped that thing. Bling, 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 bling.
All pink.
All pink. And then the second time,
it was just Erica
devastating for Zephin and Riley. Yeah, it was a cupcake. So we put Emmy in the high chair, and I kept telling him this time, what did I say the whole pregnancy?
And I was pretty confident.
What did I say the whole pregnancy?
I was so confident.
What did I say the whole pregnancy?
That it was a girl.
Why? What was my logic behind that?
She was going to be Emmy's play buddy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This was the logic this time. Riley is getting ready to be 10 years old. Emmy, 10 and 1, that's a huge gap. So I'm like, this baby was brought so that Emmy had a playmate in the house. Emmy bit it, and I seen it before him and Riley seen the color. So I bust out laughing, and they don't know what I'm laughing at. And so they were like, what? I was like, it's a girl. And Zephin and Riley, what did y'all do?
That was when I was devastated.
They walked away.
I was devastated.
They walked away, y'all. They didn't even celebrate.
I know. I feel bad.
They literally walked away. You know who was celebrating with me? Erica. They left me. Literally, he had an attitude for the whole rest of the day. We went to go see Get Out. He had an attitude. He didn't even celebrate with me. He didn't give me a hug, a kiss, nothing, y'all. He was heated. Like, I could not believe it. And then, you know me, I'm irritated and emotional and pregnant. And I'm like, only thing that should matter is that the baby is healthy. He over here with an attitude, acting like a little girl. I was so mad.
You guys, you don't understand. Like, imagine having 3 of her in one house. Just imagine that. And then it's just me and Riley to have to deal with that. No, that's a fly.